nigga Bossman start going up. I'm for the nigga and that shit, right? So my manager, she runs into his DJ, and she like, yo, what's up? What's son talking about on the features? All the other son was like, it's be going up. He like, he want 40.
Dang.
So he like, want 40 for the feature. I never paid for a feature in my life, bro. I probably never will.
Let alone 40 grand, right?
You feel me? Like come on,
what?
I'm not doing that shit. So I'm like, I ain't going in my pocket. I got a big budget on the label. I say, yo, look, boom. I'm like, go see if someone do, like, I'm like, go, my manager said, all right, we gonna, like, so she motivates me into, like, yo, all right, boom.
Entertain the conversation.
I had a show in Orlando say I had a show in Orlando on the 7th. So his DJ, he in contact with her, and he like, yo, just come out there, we can knock the feature out, boom, boom, boom. So he like, oh, why? We like, all right, cool. Yeah. I'm like, but tell son, he gotta, we gotta get in the studio. Don't think I'm about to just send you the track.
Yeah.
It's 40 grand we talking with. I don't give much money, nigga. Remember we had nothing. You rapping about when you had nothing. I'm not about to just give you 40 grand for you to go in there and just say what you feel like you want to say.
Right.
Now we about to go in there and make a hit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go in there and go bar for bar. We gonna make some records. You know what I'm saying? Make some shit. The night, I don't know. Like, he just backed out. Like, that he watched my gram, all type of weird shit. But I don't know. It was just like, I don't want to be in this, like, booth with that shit.
Really be fun.
Like, yeah, it's weird, bro. He don't give a fuck.
Boom, 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 boom. You know where it is, man. It's your boy OG Product, bring another edition, that Garrison News. Know the schlingo trap now, cut later. And for good morning, get smooth as we should. Oh, man, goddamn, things makes it go, talking like schmama. Anyway, man, we out here fooling for I don't mind. Pretty sad shit, mind. Blit, bow. Boom, 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 boom. People trust. Up, no homo, no freaky. Up, no homo, no sneaky. So people, what you just seen in the introduction, right, is Jim Jones affiliate. Jim Jones, homie, man. Jim Jones, partner who goes by the name of Albee Al, doing an interview. And in that interview, the Bl00d, was talking about, he reached out to Bossman D-Lo and his crew. You understand? Homeboy, he said he was feeling Bossman D-Lo, on motion, man. And he wanted to get up with the homie and do a tune. So he reached out to the homie and asked the homie how much, to do a feature with the bro. Homeboy said $40,000 straight cash off the motherfucking rip. You understand? So Albee Al reached out to his label. They said that ain't nothing. That's light work. You understand? Just link up the homie and we'll drop a bag. We'll run up a check. Then whoop, there it is. As soon as Albee Al reach out, to Bossman D-Lo, he said, he will do the feature. So Albee Al was like, yo, we're going to get up in the studio. We're going to chef something up. We're going to work on a platinum tune. So like I told you, whole time, homeboy think they're going to link up and go in the studio and go to work. Bossman D-Lo had a whole different agenda. He just wanted a chicken, but he wasn't going to show up in the studio with Albee Al at the same goddamn time. He was just going to basically do his verse and just ship it to Albee Al. And that's when Albee Al decided he was going to crash out and saying that, Bossman D-Lo is a scaredy cat, man. Homeboy is a mother effing chicken. They rap that gangster-ish and they rap tune, but at the end of the day, they scared to be around, some real authentic G's, man. They scared to be around some real stand-up individual. They scared to be around some real mother effing demons, as homeboy is saying that, Bossman D-Lo, basically he blocked the man because when he reached out to Bossman D-Lo, it just felt like Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with his line because every time he call a rapper on number, he get a click or time, things that makes you go,
Wow. This is insane, man. Come on in, Chicago. I know it's real late. We are at a major crime scene on 95th. This is a mass shooting. Shit is sad out here, bro. I can't even keep count of how many people were shot tonight. But this right here was probably one of the biggest scenes. 95th and Princeton, man. This is wild. I mean, look at, this is crazy. This was a whole shoot. Look how many shell casings they actually have on the street. Like, this right here is number 98. It's at least over 100 shell cases out here.
This was supposed to be a joyous time. Neighbors say many people had gathered to celebrate Juneteenth when things took a violent turn. Surveillance video capturing what appears to be a barrage of gunfire. Shortly after, you see people running for cover. Chicago police were called to 95th and Princeton after a mass shooting around 11 Friday night in the city's Princeton Park neighborhood. At least 13 people were injured.
244 West 95th Street. I need crowd control.
Chicago police say a red SUV pulled up to a large crowd. Investigators say two suspects began shooting from inside the car before taking off.
There's approximately 25 shell casings, both rifle and pistol rounds, from 243 West 95th all the way to the end of the block on Princeton.
The victims' ages range from 17 to 47 years old and were taken to different hospitals. A 26-year-old man was last listed in critical condition. The majority of the victims are expected to recover from their injuries.
So, okay, beloved, okay, my G. So what you just seen in the real life is, one of the homies, man, giving you a live footage at the crime scene that took place in Chicago, aka Chirac, on 95th Street and Princeton. So what they saying, it was a turn up, it was a light show on Friday, and as soon as the clock hit 11 p.m., a vehicle pulled up with two homies, man, with handguns and a rifle. And they didn't waste no time. They didn't hitch or hesitated, man, to go to work as they started to booming and let off almost 100 rounds as they filled up at least 13 people with copper and lead. You understand? Lit up the homies, man, like a Christmas tree. Lit up the homies like a big lighter. Lit up the homies like a candle. Lit up the homies, man, like an arsonist. Lit up the homies like a forest fire. And this took place in Chirac on Juneteenth, man, a day you're supposed to be, turning up with your homeboys, man, having fun. These homies decided they was going to take this day out, to give their opposition a visit. And that's exactly what they did as they pulled up, you understand, and started the booming from in their vehicle. And like I told you, 100 rounds of copper and lead riddled the streets of Chicago, riddled the streets of Chirac, as 13 people got lit up like a fireplace, man. 13 people got lit up like a stove. And this is crazy, man, because like I told you, out of those 13 people that got copper and lead, the ages range from 17 to 47, so everybody is expected to recover. But unfortunately for a 26-year-old, he got it the worst, man. He got the worst treatment, and he's in critical condition fighting for his life. So I want to say, man, get well to the homie. You understand? My prayers goes out to you. Oh, my prayers goes out to you and your family members, but lucky for the 13 individual, because it could have been worse. Man, it could have been a different outcome, but lucky for them, these boomers, man, these block benders, these Chicago drillers, it seems like they was amateurs, you understand, rookies, man, going on a drill, because out of almost 100 rounds, man, of booming, you understand, letting it flock, letting off they glizzy, they mother effing chopper. Only 13 people got hit, and only one person is in critical condition as he's fighting for his life to remain amongst the land of the living. Things that makes you go, People, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Go in the top and comment below. Subscribe to my new channel. You got an Android phone? Hype the video up. You got an iPhone? Team iPhone? Ow. Do the same likewise. What's understood don't have to be explained, man. On the dead homies, on the fallen soldiers. Baby. This is boy OG Product, man. Y'all know the Schlingo, fool. Y'all know the Schweppes. Never forward all mine. Boom, 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 boom.